Hello, Aries. Welcome back. My name is Rosa. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today, I'm here to bring you another general reading. This one is in regards to your monthly vibes reading for the month of July. Take what speaks, leave what doesn't. Don't make the story fit if it doesn't fit, okay, Aries? If it doesn't speak to you directly, then it probably isn't your reading at this time, and that is completely okay. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, I just want to say a big warm welcome to you. For those of you who may not know, I'm also on Instagram, where I do provide a variety of separate readings over on my IGTV channel. So if that speaks to you, then feel free to connect with me over there. I will leave a description on how to find me in the descriptions box below. Alternatively, for those of you who would like to book a reading, I will leave all the details in the descriptions box below also. Now, Aries, for your particular reading for the month of July, these are the cards that have come out for you. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. We have the King of Swords, the Moon in reverse, the King of Wands in the upright, and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Now, I'm going to start with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you are coming out of a period of isolation, all right? You're coming out of a period where you have been left out in the dark. Maybe someone had deserted you for a time, and this person is now sort of making their way back towards you. Maybe someone left you in the dark. Maybe you didn't know what happened to this person. I'm sensing that someone may have ghosted you, okay, Aries? They left you in the dark to the point where you're like, what the hell happened? Now, if this is not you, if this is not someone doing it to you, maybe you've done it to someone and now you're coming out of that period of isolation. Okay, so just apply the characters how they fit for you, all right? But I do see someone coming out of the dark. Okay, I do pick up strongly that someone ghosted you. It may have triggered deep insecurity and fear within you. You may have been going crazy, thinking, what the hell did I do wrong? Maybe the other person was thinking, what the hell did I do wrong? I don't know. And it's kind of left you, you know, with your hands held up thinking, what the hell? I don't understand. I don't know what I've said. I don't know what I've done. It could be in regards to work. I do want to say it could be a family member. It is just a general reading, you guys, so take what speaks. I'm also picking up that there could have been a lack of resources or finances. Maybe you offered someone some money and they had failed to repay you. Okay, maybe you borrowed money to someone and they failed to pay you. You may have touched base with them and asked for your money back, and you're like, where's my money? And they just did a ghosty on you. Okay, you're like, what the hell? All right, so someone here very strongly owes someone money, and they may be coming out of that that ghosting space or place, that wherever they've gone hiding, and they're coming out of hiding. All right, so I do see that happening for some of you Arians out there. Now, for those of you who have been ghosted with the Sun in reverse, it could have been a Leo, all right, a Leo person that you're dealing with. Also too, I'm picking up that this may have triggered you, okay? It may have brought your inner child out, may have made you feel a little insecure, a little vulnerable, okay? So I'm sensing that you're feeling a little vulnerable in the month of July. We are in Cancer season, and Cancer season can bring up all sorts of emotions, and I'm sensing that you may be dealing with the emotion of vulnerability. All right, you're feeling a little exposed, a little vulnerable, a little uncertain of yourself. It's kind of, shaking you up a little bit. For others of you, you're putting on this false sense of I'm okay. You know, like you may be putting on this false sense of positive attitude. Okay, so to people that you are interacting with, they may view you as someone who is completely okay. Look at her, look at him, she's doing all right. But deep down inside, you're feeling extremely vulnerable, but you may not be letting other people around you know about it. Okay, you may just be keeping that to yourself and working on yourself privately or in private. We do have the King of Swords here showing up for you also. You may be dealing with an air sign. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. It could be someone who is cut off from their emotions. You may be cut off from your emotions, Aries, okay? You may be more head over heart. Okay, you may be appearing or coming across, like I said, as you've got it all together. You're very direct in your manner. You're very direct in your approach. You're very much head over heart. When people are communicating with you, you really are not showing them your vulnerable side. Okay, you're very logical. You're very sure about how you want communication to go. You're very sure about what you communicate also. You may be very strategic in the kind of words that you use as well. Or this could be someone, like I said, dealing with you in this way. Okay, the King of Swords is very intelligent. Also, you could be dealing with someone high up in a position of authority. You may be seeking advice from someone who can help you on the intellectual side of things. Okay, so the King of Swords also comes as a person who is fair. So this could be someone, you may seek advice from someone who will give you fair answers or fair advice on how to deal with your emotions. This could be a counselor also. I do want to say the King of Swords can be someone who is a counselor, all right, that can help you look at things from a higher perspective, because the King of Swords is someone who deals with things from a higher perspective. This King of Swords will help you see clearly something that you're unable to see within yourself. So if you're seeking counsel for your triggers, this King of Swords is someone that you go to seek clarity in regards to a situation or a matter. All right. Now, the moon in reverse does bring up deep-seated fears. All right. I really do feel, Aries, that you're going to sort of become much more aware of your heightened emotions in the month of July. Okay, there may be some deep fear that's finally coming up to the surface that the universe is really just getting you to take a good hard look at now. Like I said, you may not be dealing with this very well. You are keeping it private. You are keeping it away from other people. I really do feel that you're dealing with it privately. You want to keep this private. You're keeping very composed externally, but internally it feels like it feels overwhelming. Also too, like I said, if someone has ghosted you and they're finally coming, back into your life, I feel with the moon card in the reverse that you're going to understand why they did what they did. So if you were asking, what the hell, where is my money? Or what the hell, why did they leave me? I feel with the moon in reverse, you're gonna finally learn and discover why they did what they did. Okay. Now with the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, this can speak to a couple. All right. So this is a perfect couple. Now this King of Wands, it could be another fire sign. Like I said, it could be a Leo, Saggy, or an Aries, another Aries for some of you. For some of you, it's a strong Leo personality, but it doesn't have to be. Now, the King of Wands is generally a very charming kind of fellow. All right. The King of Wands sits in a very comfortable position. He is in his ego also. He knows what he wants. The King of Wands is an ambitious and very highly driven entrepreneur or person in general. The King of Wands is intuitive and highly creative, okay? The King of Wands wants to be stimulated at all times. This King of Wands is facing the moon in reverse. Okay, so this King of Wands may be the one that is in there, is dealing with some fear. Okay, it may not be you. It may be the King of Wands, or this person that you're dealing with is having some doubts and some fears come up in regards to maybe something that they've been working on creatively. The King of Wands is a highly ambitious kind of a fellow, is very driven. They may have started something here and now is looking at this project and realizing, they're facing some kind of adversity or fear here. Now, whatever is coming up for this King of Wands, I feel that they will overcome it, okay? The King of Wands is really good at finding solutions to the problems. Whatever obstacle is in this King of Wands path, they will overcome it. Now, if you work alongside someone like this, I feel that it could be a legal issue here. And so if you are tied in with someone, okay, and it is a matter of legal issues, I will feel that you will both see things. You will both come to agree that it's best to seek legal advice. That's what I'm seeing for some of you guys. Now, the King of Wands is facing his back towards you. I do feel for some reason that you are presenting Aries as the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay, the Queen of Wands does feel confident and very sure about herself. Okay, she equally too is driven and is highly ambitious. There's something very good looking and attractive about the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's very sure of where she sits. She's very sure of her position. She's very sure of what she wants from a relationship. But I feel, Aries, that you are dealing with, if this is someone new coming into your life here, I feel that they need to deal with something. All right. You may get wind that this person, like they are your perfect match. You are compatible. To me, when I look at these two cards, they're very compatible, but the King of Wands has his back face towards you. He's facing the moon in reverse, okay? He's more concerned about something here that has him a little like he's sitting a little bit more on the edge of his seat. So something's got his attention and he really needs to deal with whatever's coming up for him. So if this King of Wands is appearing a little bit distant towards you, or if his attention is not fully invested or on you, it's because he's dealing with something privately or personally. You may intuitively, with the King of Swords, get some kind of intuitive information of what this could be. All right, and you're kind of just leaving this King of Wands to it. You're like, yeah, well, okay, whilst you're dealing with your own stuff over here, I'm going to be over here dealing with my stuff. Still thinking about the King of Wands, still interested, but you're kind of like, hurry up already. Like, just do what you got to do so we can get a move along. But things are looking up towards the end of July for you, Aries. I really do see you maybe entering a period of creativity for yourself. Okay, there may be a goal or a project or an idea or a vision that you particularly want to work on. It may make you feel sort of excited again. So yeah, you've got something to look forward to. I do see things looking up as the month goes on. I do see you conquering things here. If someone owes you money, I do see them, repaying this money or this debt back to you. So you're sitting in a very comfortable position. I do see that. So there you have it, Aries. Feel free to leave your likes and your comments below if this spoke directly to you. And until next time, I'll speak to you soon.